Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm in a really upbeat, vibrant, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed mood. You wasn't planning on adjusting that energy, was you? I hope not. Okay, it's 11:34. Let's do it. Now, you're not going to have a whole hour and a half out of me today. No way, Jose. Let's see if we can limit this to an hour. That would be good. Okay, let's check in on the energy. I'm going to use the Channel of Love cards and the Rider-Waite. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom there. Let's just put that over there. What's going on here? Hidden secrets. Okay, that's a transition. Are we recording? Yep, 46 seconds in and counting. Five of Pentacles coming through this transition, and we've got hidden secrets. Okay. I was going to pull some of these cards. Let's have a look. And work off of them. I've chosen a stack. Oh, my microphone's behind there. Oh, it's all good. I've chosen a stack of cards. We've got the tunes on, although All Saints was just on. Never Ever. So it kind of changed the vibe of the music. I'm sure it's going to be more upbeat in a minute. Okay. Just adjusting. Tuning into the right frequency. Okay, right. Woo, they're a bit mesmerising today, these cards. The Student. What do you want to know? What do you want to learn? It's definitely about the transition. You can see he's having a look up at these 5 coins. But it's like the church, the chapel. He's looking up. So I wonder what it's like inside there. But I feel like this other person, there's no way. They're like, come on, you're not going in there. I don't want to go in there, come on. And he's looking, wondering. Okay, what's these 3 cards? We're just going to take those. What's the bottom? Mr. Know-It-All. Student, Mr. Know-It-All. Reminds me of history, wanting to like explore. And you know when you go travelling, some people like to go travelling, and like, I don't mean any disrespect to these type of people, okay? Because some, you know, that's their holiday for them. But some people go travelling and they get to their hotel, and like in the morning they just get up and get their like lounger by the pool. And if you want to spend your holiday, and that's, you know, awesome if you want to spend your holiday that way, I'm rather up, what's local, tell me about the history, and let's go and explore. I want to see as much as I can of the area whilst I'm there. I might take one day by the pool, a chill out day. So that, the student. Okay. It's like Dora the fucking Explorer. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Swiper. Swiper, no swiping. Someone's swiping away someone's fun and adventure. Mr. Know-It-All with the student. So he's hungry, he likes this. Hey, this other person doesn't. Let's have a look at these 3 cards anyway. Mr. Romantic. Oh, nice. Like Venice, Paris. Verona. Where else do I think romantic? I don't know. A nice tropical island somewhere. Live in the Dales, somewhere peaceful. Or a nice retreat, that would be nice. Mrs. Do As You're Told. Okay. This is very much about not being allowed to really roam free amongst this earth. What a story to come up on the table. Okay. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords here. Good combination? Well, I don't know. They both think that they're right. They both are quite sharp-tongued. So there's definitely a disagreement going on between these couple. Yeah. Let's find out more. Let's look at the student. That's the Page of Pentacles. That's someone who wants to plan. He's got loads of ideas. Until he's the Knight, he can't really go ahead and like offer or make any plans. It's like he is planning, but he can't put them plans into action. The Hangman. They're good ideas, aren't they? You're pausing to think. I feel like you really want to get into nature, near the trees. So maybe you don't want to spend so much time near the pool, near the water. He's hanging on a tree. Yeah, it looks like you're standing on sand and you're looking into the woods. It's like a change of scenery. You're looking for a change of scenery. The student's looking for a change of scenery. I feel like we just want to work on that first. So we've got the student here who's looking for a change of scenery. Somewhere passionate, adventurous, creative, where his kind of creativity is sparked. It's all about the setting. Under an hour. It's all about travel. Okay, that's cool. Oracle of the Fairies are next. I really don't know, okay, where we're going with this reading. Oh, okay, we don't know where we're going. We don't know where we're going? Let's see what the Oracle of the Fairies want to say. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Right, well, you're a student, you want to know more. Let's read this. Love and light and all things bright will remove your fears in the darkest night. Oh, that's awesome. I want to write that down. I need to write that down. And like stick it up somewhere. Love and light and all things bright will remove your fears in the darkest night. This is a message direct from the Fairy Queen of Light. Light is your protection. It casts away any shadows, and wherever it shines, the truth will ultimately be revealed. The Fairy Queen of Light also comes to remind you that you are light. She stands in the dark forest. Looks like you're looking. Wanting nature. You're putting your foot down on something. Because on this rod here, you can see wants to be growth, greenery. And you're still on that sand now. Okay, so she stands in the forest here. Okay. My eyesight's gone blurry. Me eyesight. She stands in the dark forest, yet her light travels far, so she can find her way clearly through the darkness. If you feel as though you can't find your own light, she will offer you one of her lamps to illuminate your path, and the path of others who need to discover their own inner light. It's an instinctive thing to be attracted to light, and when you shine yours, it will attract others like moths to a flame. Burnt by the fire. My love is blind, can't you see my desire? Or can't you feel my desire? That's the way love goes. Fairy light has a different quality to other light. It contains magical particles that not only expose the truth, but also reveal the beauty of a situation and the lesson to receive from it. When the light of truth shines, nothing can be hidden, and the shadows are exposed. There's nothing harsh about this healing and revealing light. The Fairy Queen of Light shines her light gently and peacefully, but persistently too, until only the truth remains. She reminds us that when we can face the darkness and the shadow side of ourselves without fear, the light can remain as a permanent part of our seeing and our experience in life. I have to giggle because I've spoken to some of the ladies, I've spoken on some personal videos about, you see this rainbow light, okay, that's around her. Like, it's getting to a point where I'm seeing this light quite often as a permanent, like, energy around me. And I've been trying to work out what it is. That's awesome. Just means that it's like the veil has been lifted and the truth is now here. Like, you can just see the truth of all things. It's beautiful light. It's maybe really giggly to like have this light around me. Okay. The students, have you been seeing rainbow lights as well? I can see them now. It's just the more that you open up, the more amazed and in awe you are of energy. Should we have a look at the energy cards? Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. It's an awesome song. Come on, Dolly. I can't allow it to be on for too long, it'll pick it up. Diamonds in the stream. That is what we are. Okay, no, it needs to go down just a little bit more. It would distract me. Okay, let's get an energy card then, seeing as we're seeing energy. Well, I'll speak for oneself. A woman holding a coin. Okay, why are we doing this? It's like the energy cards. They do want to speak, but why are they hiding? I don't know. Let's have a look at 42. The students with a woman holding a coin. 42. Not 22. 42. We've gone a bit confused. Okay. We got ourselves a little bit confused. It's all right, it happens. Oh, female connection in money, health or value. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair, holding a bright coin. When the card comes upright in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavour regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth and business. Oh, my nose is so tickling. Stop tickling my nose. Okay, so this is really the Divine Masculine awakening here to the connection with the Divine Feminine. The value of the Divine Feminine. Now we've got Mr. Romantic. Okay. Oh, Mr. Lover. My belly rumbled. Or did it grumble? I just caught my hair on the back of the chair. We're just like a poet and we know it today. Okay. I just caught my hair on the back of the chair. It felt like someone was tugging my hair. I just thought it was getting long. Divine Feminine is the star. Okay, we don't really need to say much more. And this one? Okay. That's what the Divine Masculine is. It's like that star there is in them 5 pentacles. He's just seeing the Divine Feminine everywhere, Mr. Romantic. It's like magic. Mr. Romantic. So he just wants to cross the water, leave the sand, and he's off into the mountains, and I take it the forest, the woods will be there. But it's all on angel wings. Okay. Fairies. Healing. We've got this bloody rainbow again. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. This is starting to shine through quite a lot. Our healing abilities. I actually experienced this on a reading yesterday that I done. Okay, your healing power. So I feel that this is, well, seeing as the Divine Masculine has the bandage around his head, I feel like he's being drawn to the Divine Feminine, like for her to heal him. Heal him. Heal him. The Fairy of Healing has flown into your reading today to let you know she can help you to heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. Sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. Hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. I think so, like actually up close personal with the Divine Feminine here. Some hands-on healing. Oh, come back. Are you in need of healing yourself? It's important to listen to your body and take time out so that it can heal naturally. Make sure you're getting all of the correct vitamins and nutrients. Sleep can also be an amazing healer. This card could also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. I feel like you've got the healing hands. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be healed. But I feel like you've got healing hands that you know that you're going to heal, help to heal the Divine Feminine as well. Okay. So this card could also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. The Fairy of Healing can assist with your healing journey, whether you're using conventional or complementary healing methods. You need to breathe. Okay. The Fairy of Healing is also asking you to explore healing therapies that may be new to you, such as aromatherapy, flower essences, or hands-on healing. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people, as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. If this card shows up next to the Find Balance card, not yet. Well, it indicates that your need for extra rest is right now. Okay, so if that does come up, you need to rest more. Let's have a look at the energy cards then. Healing energy. Wow. Look at the rainbow. I wonder if when you see, like, the rainbow crystals around you, that your healing power is heightened. That's awesome way, isn't it, to think of it. You've got a magician in the mirror. What are you doing with the energy here? Look at this. But I feel like the feminine's energy is like it reverses the aging effect. And the masculine's here, look. Oh, I love it. Magician in the mirror. Who can heal you? He has an idea. Card number 53. Okay, I said earlier we're going to 42, not 22. So is this someone wanting to kind of look 20 years younger? It's like the feminine has an idea. Happiness, love, sex, romance, a passion. We're at 42 again. Let's go to 53. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. Wow, both of you together. Look what you can do together. Your personal and spiritual power. The culmination of both of your powers here. Wow. So this card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. Wow. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Wow. 9. Live in the Tao, it's the Hermit. I felt like here you feel as if you are maybe like a really wise one, a wise sage, a mature, calmer. I feel like you're a lot calmer. What was that story about at the beginning about travelling? Live in the Tao. Is this astral travelling? Been sliding down that rainbow? Playing on the rainbow bridge? Live in the Tao. Inspiration and pure intention. Be prepared. So we've got the Hermit. So he's quiet at the moment in the shadows, hidden secrets. Inspiration, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Aren't we just getting visitations at the moment? It's like these signs. So I feel like this just wants to be explored more by the masculine. So inspiration. The Fairy of Inspiration is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. Well, you are the student. It's like he just wants to know more and more from the Divine Feminine. Very valuable at the moment. I feel like forever. Just the Divine Masculine seeing the Divine Feminine's value. It's like, never gonna let you go, 'cause you're my baby. Can we just read this card? We can't, like, dilly-dally today. Okay. The Fairy of Inspiration is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. All you need to do is be respective. Be respectful, yes, okay. Be receptive to her whisperings. She may plant the most fantastic ideas in your head, but remember you always have a choice. So if an idea doesn't resonate for you, then simply let it go. It may be meant for someone else. When an idea does resonate, however, go with the fairy flow and trust where it may lead. Sit back and enjoy the fairy ride of fun and creativity as you transform inspirational ideas into reality. You ever been on that rainbow? Okay. Having fun. A fairy ride of fun. Perhaps it's time to plant your own seeds, your own ideas. Take a tip from this card's helpful fairy and plant your seeds of inspiration in fertile soil. Yeah, okay, so you need some soil, not sand. Allowing them to grow using positively combined. Oh, sorry. Got this grin on my face again. I see the rainbow. Perhaps it's time to plant your own seeds, your own ideas. Take a tip from this card's helpful fairy and plant your seeds of inspiration in fertile soil, allowing them to grow using positivity combined with practical action. Call on this friendly fairy whenever you feel you're lacking inspiration. To connect with her, go outside and just be in nature. Or, if you're unable to get out, meditate on a photo of nature in a magazine or online. Allow your senses to perceive the beauty all around and set your intention to allow the inspiration to flow. We've got pure intention next. I just thought I'd mention that because it says allow your senses to perceive the beauty all around and set your intention to allow the inspiration to flow. The inspiration card. The fairy of inspiration is the sister of the fairy of manifestation. So if this card appears in a spread with the manifestation card, then magic and miracles will be close behind. The fairy of inspiration will also encourage you to inspire those around you. Wow. Got all this inspiration coming to the masculine mind whilst he's living down. Oh, living down. I wanted to say living doll. I got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do my best to please her just cause she's a living doll. My goodness. Okay. I can't remember the rest of the words. I got my one and iron only I can satisfy my soul. Something like that. But he's got himself a one and only walking and talking living doll. It goes, take a look goodbye at her hair. It's a real. I don't know. Oh, jeez. The young ones. I believe. Cliff Richard? I don't know. Years ago. Anyway, should we have a look at this pure intention? Shit. Okay. Right, pure intention. Must be talking to an angel. Okay, pure intention. Okay, this is interesting. What did that inspiration card say? Sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. It said about if the fairy of manifestation shows up, and I thought, well, we don't have that one. Just like it was another card, I know if it comes up, that we were like, not really looking out for, but just inquisitive to see whether it was on the table. So that's what it said, if the fairy of manifestation turns up. And, well, it looks like she has, okay? It said that I'm going to have to read it because it was... Right, okay, stick with me, okay? Because these came out together. So stick with me. The fairy of inspiration is the sister of the fairy of manifestation. So if this card appears in a spread with the manifestation card, then magic and miracles will be close behind. The fairy of inspiration will also encourage you to inspire those around you. I don't know if there's a manifestation card, but it does say that this fairy of inspiration is the sister of the fairy of manifestation. It says here, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. That's what it says under the pure intention card. The fairies are usually very happy and willing to help us manifest our wishes, as long as these are both from our hearts and not for selfish reasons. It's also important that your wishes don't impose on the free will of others, and that your wishes are for the highest good of all concerned, including the fairies. This means tuning into your inner wisdom. If it feels right, you can also call on the fairy of manifestation to supercharge your wish. Here's a wonderful wishing technique using dandelion seed heads, which are full of wishes just waiting to be carried into the air, fueled by your wise and wishful intent. Hold one. Oh, look, you got to blow on a dandelion. Hold one of the fluffy seed heads to your heart and visualise your wish. Imagine that your wish has already come true, including your thoughts, feelings and emotions when the wish has been fulfilled. Take a deep breath, fueled by your wish, and blow the seeds into the air. Know the wish seeds will be collected and protected by a self-wise guardian, one of many tiny fairies who dwell in the air. I think it's pronounced like that, SYLPH. The Sylph will take your wish to the Queen of the Sylphs and ask her to manifest it for you. It's important to give thanks to the Sylphs. I need to find out how you say their name. Okay. Has to be done. I don't want to be disrespectful. Oh, what's going on with my phone? Can we operate today? How do I spell this?
Sylph.
Sylph, I got it right. An imaginary spirit of the air, a slender woman or girl. A mainly dark green and blue hummingbird, the male of which has a long forked tail. As in a tail, not as in a story tale. Sylph, I got it right. Okay. So hold one of the fluffy seed heads to your heart and visualise your wish. Imagine that your wish has already come true, including your thoughts, feelings and emotions when the wish has been fulfilled. Then take a deep breath, fueled by your wish, and blow the seeds into the air. Know the wish seeds will be collected and protected by a Sylph wish guardian, one of many tiny fairies who dwell in the air. The Sylph will take your wish to the Queen of the Sylphs and ask her to manifest it for you. It's important to give thanks to the Sylphs once you've blown your wishes away. The beauty of making wishes in this way is that you're also helping the plant to spread its seeds far and wide. When you help nature, you automatically assist the fairies too. So this is a wise way to create a win-win situation for them and you. Oh, happy days. I'll get blowing. Okay, I'm itching. We need to crack on. Were we not going to pull... where were these for? Was we not putting in any tarot cards for Living the Dao? No. It's all quiet in there. Okay, can we have an energy card? Yes. I feel like I'm like being told what to do. This is do as you're told. I am. Okay, let's keep an eye on the time. The Thinking Woman. 47. This is with Living the Tao, Pure Intention and Inspiration. Can I have some coffee, please? Sound like I was an American. Well, inside I did. Would not sound American. I can't do accents. Female of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understandings. We've definitely got the student on the table here. Okay, well, let's wrap it up, though, because we don't have all day. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious and aware. Or like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. So let's have a look at Mrs. Do As You're Told then. What are we doing? Let's get some tarot cards. Okay, what do we need to know for today then? Come on a serious note. How can we wrap this up? I do have daily guidance, romance angels, sacred spirit reading cards, and Rumi, if you were interested to know. Should we use those then? Let's put these other ones away. Let's finish off then. Oh, well, we've left now with Mr. Know-It-All and Mrs. Do As You're Told. And then we've got two cards that have decided to show themselves underneath. The Divine Masculine and Live in the Doubt. I'm sorry, I don't mean to giggle, but it's knowing without knowing that you can't see it. Come closer. What, number 21. Divine Masculine. So we've got Mr. Know-It-All, the Divine Masculine, and then we've got the Divine Feminine. Let's see, he wants to know it all. Well, we've got like half an hour max. How long have I been on for? Ed Sheeran's on. Thinking out loud. Okay. Let's think out loud then. I can do that. What's going to come out? Should we just play a little bit while we shuffle the cards? Why not? It is beautiful. Can't be on there for long. You'll get me in trouble. 12-12. Maybe it's all part of the plan. Maybe. Probably. Okay. You're a troublemaker. Troublemaker. Can we just get this message out, please? Thank you. Mrs. Do As You're Told, with the Queen of Swords, with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's speak some truths then. What do you want to know? The Queen of Swords sits there and she's like, okay, just ask away. So, not that she summons you, she's like, come forth. I'll answer. I do as what I'm told, I just allow it to flow. I think out loud. So the Divine Masculine here does want to speak to the Divine Feminine. It's like he does feel the call, and he actually feels really quite vibrant about it. Like he is happy. He's like he's energetically there. I'm not sure what he's looking back on at the minute. But he does feel like in a jolly mood. He feels inspired. Lots of ideas under his hat. There is a circus in the background, so there could be lots of ideas regarding travelling. Feels like, you know, taking the show on the road, the circus. Taking that leap of faith, that's what he's looking back at. Okay. Very sunny disposition here. So this is very much, he's just waiting for that call. I don't know what kind of call it is. It's energetic. He's just going to know and feel it. But that's what he's looking back at. How awesome that felt to take that leap of faith. And that leap of faith is all towards the Divine Feminine here. So because we have the student, I feel like he's just too nosy. He just wants to know more. And there's only so much. It's like he doesn't have enough time. There's just so much that he wants to know. Planning. Ideas. He's got that world. He has roses. He's got a rhythm stick there. Look up over his shoulder. He's feeling really light on his feet. So I want to say he actually feels quite young, vibrant. Like, regardless of the reflection that you see in the mirror, if you're feeling young and vibrant, it won't be long before that's shown back to you in the mirror, okay? Reverses the aging process. So he's feeling more young, vibrant, or he knows that that's the plan. That's on the agenda. So he is still here looking out. It's like he's planning it. He knows enough now, but he wants to know more. It's like knowing without knowing. He just does it. 2 cards here stuck together. He's balanced. It's like he's a doctor. Doctor in the house. Doctor in the medics. I got a hot one for you. Can you take care of it? He's like, yep. So there's a doctor in the house here bringing in the balance. And he's like, blocked. All of this. It's not letting anything get in his way. How can I show you this? Seriously, there's 6 cards now. Okay, I'm sure I can pick them up. I can't. You can. I can't. Whoop! Knowing without knowing. And in he comes. The Knight of Swords responds to his queen. She calls him. Energetically, it's like he feels safe. I feel like he's been kind of like hiding under her chair. Transforming. Needs to come out of the shadows. So let's have a look what the daily guidance from your angels says. I feel like, I actually feel like it's Glinda saying to the Munchkins. She arrives and they're all still hiding. She's like, come out, wherever you are. And I have visions of like, maybe under the Divine Feminine's bed, like she can hear rustling. It's like, come out, or you can hear them energetically rustling around. And I feel like maybe because the Divine Feminine's been advised to kind of use a voice, it could be like you kind of say, just show yourself, and it kind of manifests, okay? So, come out. They just need to be told to come out, but I don't feel like, I feel it's energetically. I don't feel it's like you ring them and say, okay, you can come out now. I'm not sure. I'm sure the cards will tell us if that is the case, but it feels more about trusting, okay? Trusting the vibration, the energy, and also the power of manifestation. That will get you believing, won't it? Okay. Woo, we've got this grin on our face, but it's cool. I'd rather have the grin. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. I feel like it's saying to the Divine Masculine, stop floating around. Not stop fucking about, okay, or fucking around, it's like, stop floating around. Okay. It's like your attention and work are needed upon the earth. Enough now. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. It's like stop watching from the shadows. Come out. Come out. You can have me giggling all day now. Assertiveness, Divine Feminines. This situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. I do still feel that this is, look, she's out through music, humming, okay? It's like being the Pied Piper and watch who follows you. Seriously. Okay. Oh. Should we get one more? Giving a voice. Remember, the angels are behind you. It's just, you should have been, like, if you're at this stage, you would have been interrogated anyway, like, energetically. Trying to answer questions out loud. And you've got cleanse and detoxify, divine feminines. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of our newly purified body. I feel this is the divine masculine, like trying to cleanse and detoxify you, divine feminine. There's an exchange here of healing. So it's like, okay, I feel like the masculine's actually been focusing a lot of his energy on trying to energetically heal you. If that's maybe had a bit of a knock-on effect to his own health, then giving and receiving. Okay, so where you've been in your nightgown. It's been healing you during your sleep. Right, let's have a look at the romance angels. It's 12:21. Oh. What do the romance angels want to say? They say, turn up the radio, blast your stereo right now.
It gives me up to 12-hour relief from joint pain.
12-hour relief from joint pain. Wow. Okay, someone feeling a bit more energetic. Does it work for half the day? That's balance. Giving and receiving. Feels like maybe for half the day you feel absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, and then the other half of the day it's like you're helping to heal your feminine. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. How beautiful is that? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel this is being more drawn to hands-on healing now, okay? It's about giving it a voice first. Heart-to-heart conversations, though, have been taking place. I'm not sure they're going to continue for much longer, like energetically. You're going to be able to do it both, energetically and physically. You've got to ground yourself because we're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You've been harbouring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation, however. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counsellor to facilitate the discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. I'm just going to stop there because what I picked up really was there's still time to heal the situation. I feel that this is like speaking to the divine masculine. I feel the divine feminine is energetic, okay? However, it will require effort on the divine masculine's part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. Okay. In the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. So the healing of yourself, that you know, it's like as you heal your love towards the divine feminine, you heal yourself. So you actually want to have these. You see the benefit of it, the value. within the connection and how you can really help to heal each other. Breathe. You can also, but before I get there, it's just talking about outside groups, but to be honest with you, I think the support that you're getting is spiritual support, and that's why you've been having these conversations energetically. So if necessary, schedule an appointment. We picked it up the other day about the counterparts kind of energetically knowing when to go and talk and have discussions with each other. So if necessary, schedule an appointment with a counsellor, it's like with spirit, to facilitate the discussion. And this professional, which is the divine, can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. So you can also gain support from free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, and Al-Anon meetings, or Al-Anon. Meetings are held... Why am I coughing now? It's like we wanted to skip out the alcoholics bit. Hey, listen, it's all good. It is what it is. It was what it was. I think I want to say about it because it picks up codependency. We've all suffered from it. Emotions Anonymous. Yeah, we've all kept them hidden. And Al-Anon just says Al-Anon. I want to say we all have those anonymous codependent habits that we don't like to disclose to others. So, but meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them through your internet search engine. So whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussion will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. Okay. Sacred Spirit reading card, and then we're going to end on a Rumi. Okay, let's do this. Sacred Spirit. I do want to drink. Card number 1, align your universe, navigate distractions. Come out, wherever you are. Okay. Navigate distractions, organise your life. Much like an astrological alignment, the mind, body and spirit need consistent alignment as we navigate our daily life, social calendars, employment, family and home life. Challenges to our thoughts and beliefs can shake us to our very core. Our values can be destabilised and altered if we have limited confidence in our direction or focus in life. Without the sanctity of alignment of the spirit, how will you know where you are going in life? When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, we struggle to focus on the important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in your current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Let's just have a little cough. Health is also a factor now. Take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centres for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the centre of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. Okay, I'm going to stop there then and put this in now, because I have been working on a new spread, and it looks at all your chakras, and the spread is how aligned are you, or how out of alignment are you, what chakra do you need to have a look at. It's an absolutely awesome spread. I haven't added it to my services. It is $40, okay, and it's amazing. I've been practicing with it. How it looks at going from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. Guys, I'll put the details in the description box. Get that reading booked in now, along with the Ascension readings. That one is going to be increasing in price. Not today. Do get your Ascension reading booked in, guys. They are amazing. They are amazing. They're $25. A few new people have stepped forward, but normally I do kind of Ascension readings for the regulars. But there's more of you that watch the channel. Step forward. I'd really like to get some Ascension readings done for you guys. And it seems to be the message within the readings are, when you step forward and actually allow someone in and allow someone to guide you that maybe you trust. And if you're watching the channel, then I hope that you respect. You most definitely respect the channel, all of you guys. You all have an amazing energy. And as I'm starting to get to know you a bit more personally now through the readings, it's amazing. It's just opened up doorways. So, Ascension reading, $25. The Chakra alignment reading, $40. Email me. Let's get them booked in. Okay? Right. I can't believe it actually said that, because I've been waiting. I was going to wait until I had the other reading structured, but no, we're going for it now. Okay. Let's see how aligned you really are and what areas you need to work on. A very in-depth, beneficial reading there, guys. Chakra alignment reading. Okay. So health is also a factor now. Take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the center of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego or shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need you to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. You can only do that when you have your energy aligned with clear focus and understanding of where you are right now. Start using a daily or weekly calendar to record your current and future activities and events. Get with your Ascension program. Okay? That Mr. Postman, I felt like he was being really respectful. He could maybe see that I was working and holding up a card through the wind. He felt like he'd done it really slowly. How cool. So much respect. Okay? I love it. Okay, see what you attract? It's awesome. I got goosebumps. I don't really know what I just said then, because I was just too aware that he was being so respectful. Because yesterday, if you watched the reading yesterday, it was loud. It come through the letterbox. Okay. So when you align yourself to your own universe, you will begin to see positive changes and experiences relating to yourselves and others. Energy balancing is a required state of maintaining adequate health. Adjusting the core of your being to a high vibration allows a ripple effect to shift and integrate new energy through your whole body. There are a lot of healings that are coming through, assistance with my readings, so I can pick up any kind of tenseness, any blockages within your body. It's quite amazing. And I also have this rainbow crystal light around me. Get your reading booked in. Seriously. Okay. Your shadow aspect is attention seeking and selfishness. Sacred crystal is the natural citrine. Angel assistance is guardian angel Lavia. Lucid dreaming and universal alignment. And affirmation, it is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. And a lot of people are quite apprehensive because they don't really want to be read, okay, by someone. And I know that many of you do not go to any other readers. You've never booked a reading with anyone else but me. And a lot of you sit behind the scenes for a long time. But then at some point you want to be part of it. Be part of it. Book your reading. Awesome. Let's end on a roomy message. It's an awesome transmission of energy. I love it. Okay. Rumi, if we can settle down on the goosebumps. Okay, apparently we're premiering this because a lot more of you are speaking up. So, okay. And a lot of you rewatch it after the premiere. So actually, that's respect. Okay, respect to you guys. It's like for taking your ascension journey seriously. Okay, here we are. Our Ooze, a star of Venus. This card just reminds me of the Divine Feminine. Okay. Oh my goodness, I've been designing some Divine Feminine t-shirts. Okay, it's all exciting. Very inspired today. Our Ooze, a star of Venus. I am the pure light, my son. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Close your eyes to see and become aware of me. Perceive me with eyes that see the unseen. Come into the mystery to find me. I am a carefree visitor, here for you, Rumi. My beautiful one, born of pure radiance, you have love in your heart and a passion for play that cannot be dulled by bleakness, boredom or fear. Your soul is sensual and dances with life, with utter abandonment and devotion. Though the ways of this world seem strange to you at times, you eventually declare it to be nothing but strange beauty, and expand your heart, resisting nothing, to allow all to be bathed in the radiance of your being. You are here to share the light of another world, a blessed world of consciousness pure and divinity so absolute that it transcends duality and instead brings all into the oneness of the greatest love. The star of Venus is the great androgyne, neither solely masculine nor feminine, but an integration of both. The power it bestows is mighty and based utterly in love. When this star seeks us out, multiple blessings are bestowed, and our spiritual growth can be accelerated in ways that may be quite dazzling and surprising to our more limited mindset and belief systems. Okay, sorry, just the messages that come through, and I have to say them, and I have to kind of like, okay. But I was saying that the readings I'm doing is kind of stating that by actually taking that leap of faith and have, check in. Seriously, I don't even say that you can, even if you do your own readings, okay, you still want some form of clarity, but it's really hard to find someone to trust. Do that. Take that leap of faith. Trust someone. Allow someone in and watch what happens. It's been coming out in my readings. I have to say this to actually the people and say, look, it's kind of saying, well done you for actually reaching out to have this reading done. Watch what happens because you opened up and allowed another in. Let's see if we can carry on with the reading. Yes, let's. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us the oomph we need, the power, and the opportunities and assistance we need, yet it is still we who take the journey. The great spiritual journey for old souls at this time in Earth's history is a journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for that wild, loving adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder that you too have been granted a ticket for that journey. This journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It is about avoiding what is not wanted in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing the all, of finding the freedom and joy originally sought, but now through a path that takes you into joy and freedom existing within. To take the great transformation from man or woman into cosmic androgyne does not require that we lose our sense of femininity or masculinity. Rather, they become so superior in development that they cease to be distinguished from each other. Our masculine clarity, with its discernment, practicality and application, becomes so tender, loving, compassionate and tempered with grace that the feminine is integrated with it. Our feminine nurturance, dedication and connection to life become so fierce that discernment and wise action naturally prevail. With this great androgynous integration of the masculine and feminine into oneness, men and women of this beautiful earth become capable of a new consciousness. It is of one based in love, of service to life, of letting go of judgment, stereotypes and limited belief systems, and of opening up to compassion for all life. As the consciousness is anchored, spiritual growth becomes rapid. This is not necessarily without some bumps and bruises, letting go of old notions of what it is to be a man or a woman, to be masculine or feminine, letting go of fear of women or men, of emasculation or victimization. Letting go of wounding are all great steps forward. They promise liberation, empowerment and compassion, as well as peace and happiness, yet they are not easy steps to take. Great resistance can be evoked within you as an individual and also within the culture around you, which might find your notion of personal spiritual empowerment confronting and challenging to their culture of fear-based enslavement of the soul. They will be right about it being confronting, but mistaken in assuming that confrontation is something best resisted. So then what to do? Our Uza, the ancient shining one, also known as the Star of Venus, holds much power and strength. Even a small blessing of her light is more powerful than the fear of thousands, if not millions of people. She is known as a worthy ally in battle of any kind, even spiritual battle. You must, however, stay aligned with her way, which is not to fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. Does this mean you should not feel fear, hate, or anger? Of course not. Venus denies no experience, so let yourself feel whatever you feel. The guidance is not to stop being human. Take the next step into the divine human, into allowing the star blessing to nestle in your heart so you can shift as you feel the feelings, holding them with compassion, then choosing your own truths that resonate at a far more refined vibration. The rebellious passion of the Star of Venus is that she seeks out whomever is ready to know more fully the truth of the divine oneness. Whether the culture around them can acknowledge one of their own, becoming more enlightened as a blessing or not, it is a divine gift nevertheless. How liberating it shall feel to be truly empowered to live life as you feel is truthful, and to feel completely empowered to allow others to do the same, with joy in your heart. You understand that everyone is walking an unfolding path, and that we don't have to understand or justify the path of another to feel peace in our hearts, in our own hearts. If you are stumbling with judgment within yourself, do not fear. The blessing of Venus is coming to you to help you surrender it, to help you find your way through so that you can be free now. Your guidance then is to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of those around you reacting to it possibly in fear or discomfort. Trust in the paths of others too, for in truth there is one path and we are all on it. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. That is not your job. Your job is to embrace your wisdom, embrace your freedom and empowerment, to grow spiritually and live your life accordingly. You are becoming, through bestowal of grace, something more of a goddess and a god, of a human and a sacred animal, integrated as one. This is sacred alchemy, amplified in the starfires of Venus, who loves you as a brother, sister, and honours your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved. Shine bright. Book yourself in a reading, guys. Okay. Pick a pile. Energy donation. Pick a pile. I'll put all the details in the description box. Pick a pile's awesome if you want to kind of see my style, although it's a lot more personal. When I do you a personal reading, then the pick a pile, but it kind of gets you kind of a bit of an idea of what to expect from me. You never know what to expect from me, but it's always happy days. Okay, have yourself a happy day. Okay, thank you ever so much for keeping this energy upbeat. We've been on for 1 hour and 10 minutes and 38 seconds, so I'm going to go now. Have a great day. Much love. Take care. Bye for now.